Nyesom Wike, you think that what happened last time will happen again? It will not happen again. Wow. So I know that this is happening between Nyesom Wike now and Ireti Kingibe. Both of them are having face-off. You know, their face-off never ended. So I know that last time Nyesom Wike was telling Ireti Kingibe that if she thinks she's popular, let her go again for another election and see whether she will win. Okay, so let's get into the detail this time and see what is Ireti Kingibe's response to Nyesom Wike and what is transpiring between them. Nyesom Wike, the FCT minister, has reportedly dared to challenge Senator Ireti Kingibe to a runoff in the 2027 election, pledging to defeat her re-election attempt. This news broke on Channels Television. Okay. So at Monday's inaugural ceremony for the Abuja Mabushi Bus Terminal project, Wike delivered these words as an example of Kingibe's failures. Wike used his speech to boast about the achievement of his administration under Bola Ahmed Tinubu's leadership. If everything goes according to plan, he said, we haven't done well if that is the case. Can you imagine? So we have done well in the brief time that President Tinubu has appointed us, and I am proud of that fact. So in a scathing critic, Wike cast doubt on Kingibe's ability to effectively pass legislation. Can you imagine? So there are no hospitals or schools, you said. What have you accomplished in your role as a lawmaker? Can you imagine? So he then challenged her to tally up the number of bills she has sponsored to better the country's healthcare and educators. In his remarks, Wike accused Kingibe of betraying her pledges to the FCT and exposed their personal and political feud. His statement was an open challenge to her influence and success. Can you imagine? So that lawmaker has my whole attention. Come and run under Abuja if you are very popular in 2027. We will fail you, Wike declared with a hint of defiance. Do you really believe that the same thing will transpire as before? This will never occur again. Just go for it if you are famous. I am fortunate to presently serve as Minister of the FCT. This is my domain, and I will not be intimidated. Wike emphasized the power of his political connections and his preparedness to face any challenge as he defended his term in office and future political ambition. Truth should be able to be accepted by all. Please don't think that we are groveling for friendship. We're not groveling for friendship. We are unable to accommodate all of our pals since we have too many. The question then becomes, how can we approach strangers and implore them to become human beings? That is not something we are interested in, he said. Can you imagine? So Wike is not throwing spasms, or what do you call it, or aspersion, or what do you call it, on Ireti Kingibe, and it's not challenging Kingibe. If she thinks she's popular, let her go and try again in 2027 and see whether she will win if she thinks she's famous. And the same way Wike was throwing these same tantrums on Mike Ozekome and former Senator Shehu Sani from Kaduna Central. He challenged Mike Ozekome that they defended the election riggers before, and then they challenged Shehu Sani that what was his performance when he was a senator. Okay, now Wike has moved on to challenge Ireti Kingibe, who is a lawmaker representing FCT. That how many bills has she postulated or developed and presented at the floor of the National Assembly that will better the life of the people of FCT, including education bills or healthcare bills. There's nothing to show for it. And so I think I also saw where, because Ireti Kingibe is of the Labour Party, so that, fighting her, and she's also fighting back seriously. The same way Natasha Akpoti of I think of PDP in Kogi State was also fighting with former Yaya Bello governor of Kogi State. This one is woman to man. The same way it happened in Kogi, it's happening in FCT. I know that the battle between Ireti Kingibe and Wike didn't start today, but again, Wike being whom he is, anywhere he is, you must see controversy, you must see fight, you must see everything. I'm telling you, I'm sure because he has been trying to see how he could frustrate Fubara in Rivers State, and the fight is getting too tough for him. He's facing another direction now. He wants to face lawmakers. He wants to face other people. Like he was facing Michael Zekome, like I said earlier, and Shehu Sani last week. This week now, he's facing Ireti Kingibe. Wike, must you fight anywhere you are? Go and resolve the issue you created in River State. That is my own advice. You have left the problem you created in River State. Now you want to face Ireti Kingibe in FCT. At the end of the day, Wike is going to become an enemy of all. And the only regime and government that will make him relevant is Tinubu's regime. I'm sure if Tinubu leaves office, he's gone. And if they cannot take him, he might even leave that FCT ministry work before Tinubu will finish his tenure, because the way he's behaving, obviously, pressure will come very soon to let go of him. So that is what is happening between Wike and Ireti Kingibe. And I'm sure there are a few comments here from few individuals. Let's try to go through them so I can do justice to this information. As well as appointees threatening elected representative of the people. FCT minister can only vote once, which will be done in Rivers State. Then he will be an indirect INEC chairman in Abuja. Can you imagine? The question is show me your achievement as a lawmaker. Very simple. Somebody is coming to support Wike in that comment. And so how can she perform when your principal couldn't allow her to work as a senator? Exactly. Yes. Is Ireti a senator or House of Rep? Okay, senator. And somebody is asking again, what do you want her to achieve as a lawmaker, if not to represent her senatorial zone and speak for them? We have been mentally sapped in Nigeria that we don't know where to take our demands to. How much is approved for Wike as FCT minister? Can you compare that with what is given to senator as constituency allowance? Of course, Wike is getting money every day from Tinubu, and they have said that the National Assembly have come out now to say they are ready to support him, including Abbas, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, said they are ready to support Wike. Only God knows what they are getting. So let him pray to be alive by then. He is now a God. Abi. Somebody say, Madam, if you allow these kleptomaniacs to intimidate you, then you are not strong. Face him, but don't exchange battles with him. Exactly. Somebody is advising Ireti Kingibe. Okay. He is used to such. We are still watching Rivers. Not be lie. The man not be him at all. And Ireti Kingibe is now wow. I think Ireti must be a Yoruba person and marrying maybe a middle belt. Something I hate arrogance. Wike is throwing this challenge to the electorate in FCT, not Ireti Kingibe. Can the electorate in FCT take up this challenge and wait for Wike in 2027? He is not even humble to the Almighty God who gives life. He talks as if he already has a life ticket to 2027. If not for any other thing, FCT residents should brace up to vote this woman for a second term because of this challenge. Maybe he is planning for the abracadabra that he did for Tinubu in Rivers State. God pass him. Not be lie. There's a reason they made him FCT minister. Tinubu was not happy that in all the rigging plans, they missed out FCT. They didn't win FCT at all. Peter Obi won FCT. So they gave Wike that job to prepare to retain the victory in Rivers State in 2027, and also to ensure that the rigging plan succeed in FCT the way he did in Rivers State 2023 for Tinubu. So Wike has two jobs: to deliver FCT and deliver Rivers State. But the way he's going about it, he's going to miss it because everybody is now waiting for Wike. I'm telling you the truth. Like in Rivers State, for some reason, Fubara have been very humble, and so they are going to wait for Wike come 2027, and let's see how he will make it. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment. That is what is happening between Ireti Kingibe and Nyesom Wike, the FCT minister.